All right. Do you know you're not allowed to drink while you're on probation?
Yes, ma'am.
Then why are you doing it?
It was just my mistake.
No, I mean, it's not a mistake. These were choices that you were making. So why are you making these choices? I mean, do you want to go to prison? Then you need to start acting as though you don't want to go to prison because your actions are saying you want to go to prison, or either you want somebody not to catch you, right? And you just slide through this probation. But at some point in time, this is what I've discovered in my time on the planet. At some point in time, everything catches up to you, right?
Right.
So if you don't start treating probation seriously, you're looking at going to prison, and you're looking to going up to prison for up to 20 years. You understand?
So I did, and they said it was not available there. So I need to continue to work with them and hunt down my discovery.
If it's an easier thing, if you can just provide a flash drive later on, we can have it all downloaded because it's there, but there's just, as usual, issues with defense counsel being able to access it.
What I could do, I did not bring a thumb drive. You want me to come to by this afternoon? I can get them a thumb drive, or tomorrow morning I'll get them a thumb drive.
Whenever's most convenient for you. It doesn't have to be today, but whenever's most convenient, he can just drop one off and we'll put the discovery on there for him.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
I guess the best thing is I would request some time.
We're going to recall this on June 25th. At that time, state you need to be prepared to tender an offer.
Yes, Your Honor.
Hello. Do you have any questions?
No, I just wanted to tell you thank you for putting me as friend. It really changed.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Thanks.
He has been a wonderful client. Right?
Oh, that is awesome. So once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, I just gave it to
Okay. All right. Thank you.
And by the way, it may have been initially part of my own fault. Well, I wasn't initially aware that they had changed systems because I had to pause for a moment, a month. So I was just looking through old stuff. And when I saw this thing called, what do they call it? ACON? I thought it was junk. I thought somebody was trying to infiltrate me because it said evidence.com. I thought, well, God, that's the dumbest name for exactly what it is.
Well, I don't think they had a survey on what it should be named. So they just came up with evidence.com.
I don't doubt it, Judge. You know, they say don't open it if you don't know what it is. And
I agree with that.
It's not a genius, but I didn't want to do that.
I appreciate that. I think you are a genius. You taught me legal writing at St. Mary's. So
my mother-in-law will love that. She watches you all the time.
Oh, tell her I said hello.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, thank you. So once you sign the reset form, she'll be excused. All right. Anyone else next?
Yes.
Hard drive for them to download it and should have that to them. I'm leaving town tomorrow for my mother, but I'll be back Monday. So I'll drop it off.
Okay. All right. What I'll do is I'll recall this on June 25th.
25th.
Yeah. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Was that painful getting that?
Oh, no.
I can't.
All right. Well, now, you know what? I will tell you, I ended up getting piercings, and my mom didn't do this. Oh, you're a baby, you automatically get piercings. My first piercing for my ears, I was in high school. And then I said, I want a second one. So I got a second one. And then I wanted a third one. And my mom's like, okay. And the third one was super painful. That's why I only have one third one in one ear. I was like, yeah, I'm done. So I'm always wondering how painful it is. All right. All right. Well, thank you. We'll see you on June 25th. Okay.
Application for the veterans court.
Yes. What is the update?
The application has been made. I think it's under review still.
Do they know when?
No, Your Honor, we submitted it.
All right. If you all get it, if you'll speak with Miss Abrams and see if she can talk to Herman. And then we'll find out what date they'll be able to do things. And then I'll call you back up and take care of it. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you.
John Ochoa.
Good.
All right. Are you Mr. Ochoa?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? And did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am. Always.
Are you the same John Anthony Ochoa who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2024 CR 008773 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance penalty group 1, 4 to 200 grams on October 21st, 2024 for a period of 6 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Violated condition number 2, on or about the 15th day of November 2025 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, John Anthony Ochoa, did then and there consume alcoholic beverages in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that, true or not true?
Sure.
State will waive the remaining.
No
Any
objection.
objections to the waivers?
No, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 2, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 20 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 2?
Yes.
Court will find violation of condition number 2 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Judge, the proposed agreement is to deny state's motion, alter and amend to implement GPS work release and intensive outpatient treatment.
All right, and what's happening with the new number 1 case?
That is out of county, Judge.
Okay,
It's pending and he needs to deal with that.
all right.
If you grant him continued supervision, the jail will notify Wilson County and get him. If they don't, I told him if they release him and Wilson County doesn't get him within the time frame, that he'll need to deal with that situation, get an attorney and deal with that case.
All right, state you may be
Thank you,
excused.
Judge.
Probation. What is probation's recommendation on Ochoa?
That is the recommendation that that are currently held at the national alternative for instance of outpatient.
All right, do you know you're not allowed to drink while you're on probation?
Yes, ma'am.
Then why are you doing it?
It was just my mistake.
No, I mean, it's not a mistake. These were choices that you were making. So why are you making these choices? I mean, do you want to go to prison?
No, ma'am.
Then you need to start acting as though you don't want to go to prison, because your actions are saying you want to go to prison, or either you want somebody not to catch you, right? And you just slide through this probation. But at some point in time, this is what I've discovered in my time on the planet. At some point in time, everything catches up to you, right?
Right.
So if you don't start treating probation seriously, you're looking at going to prison, and you're looking to going up to prison for up to 20 years. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So do you live in Wilson County?
No.
And have you had any employment since you've been on probation?
Yes.
Doing what?
I was doing piping and fabricating for a company called CJI.
All right, I'll deny the motion. Alter and amend conditions to include the following. And I'm sorry, as previously stated, the court is finding violation of condition number 2 true. The court is gonna,
Judge, I have a copy of the court summary if you want to
Oh, thank
their
you.
recommendation.
thank you. All right, the court is going to place you on partial GPS for employment only until further notice. Waive GPS fees. Ms. Abrams, the intensive outpatient treatment, I mean, was that previously recommended by the TAP evaluation? Because what he's pled true is drinking alcohol. Can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right, you can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
John Anthony Ochoa.
All right, so you've already pled true to violation of condition number 2. Court is already going to deny the motion. My question now, because I'm trying to, Yeah.
So Judge, the last TAP recommendation was for him to go to local ISF. And he did local ISF, we completed it successfully 124 days. So being that he had done that, although we did not move, or the state did not move forward on the other number 2, he was positive also for methamphetamines on that day.
Okay.
He admitted, he didn't, well,
Well, I know he didn't. I'm just trying to figure out whether or not.
something happened in December that just relapsed.
Right.
He went through the program.
Well, I can tell you, counsel, what I'm just trying to figure out is whether intensive outpatient treatment is appropriate or if it should be something less. That's why I'm asking him about drug use and alcohol use. So how often were you using alcohol since you've been on probation?
Not often.
What does that mean?
To really just that one slip up.
And with the methamphetamine?
With the methamphetamine, not gonna lie, I did relapse, but I ended up stopping.
All right. Do you not have a sponsor?
Sponsor?
Mhm. You probably need to get a sponsor because you need somebody to call when you're thinking about using. So you can talk to them and say, hey, I'm at a bar. Because your sponsor will probably say, leave the bar. Or either the sponsor will say, I'm on my way over. You need somebody to hold you accountable outside of just probation. You understand?
Yeah, I understand. But that's kind of like the reason why I did stop, because I did meet somebody and she's been keeping me off. She was keeping me on track.
Okay. All right. The court will deny the motion to alter demand conditions, partial GPS for employment only until further notice. So what that means is while you're on GPS, you can only go to work. That's it. If you're driving from work and you see a fast food place and you're like, hey, let me stop there and grab something, you're not allowed to do that. You're only allowed to leave your house, go to work, leave work, go back home. You understand?
Yes.
All right. And there'll be intensive outpatient treatment through probation. Probation, anything else?
Okay.
And I'm going to add 50 hours of community service restitution. And for every sober support meeting you complete, an hour will be deducted from your community service. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
I was gonna ask, because I'm expecting I just found out I'm expecting a baby soon, so like am I gonna get leeway that for doctor's appointments, they will show up to the doctor's appointments or?
All right. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there because I have no idea what's going to happen with Wilson County. What I can tell you is if the Wilson County issues are resolved, if I'm still here, you come back here and you let me know, or either you let probation know and we'll address that. I'm sure if you're doing well, that I will allow you to do that.
All right. Thank
If
you.
you're not doing well, it's probably not going to happen.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it'll be completely up to you whether you're allowed to or not. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Good luck to you. And here's the thing. You're going to have a baby. Be someone that baby will be proud to say, that's my dad. And make sure that you are in that child's life and listen to the child. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you
welcome.
very much, Judge. May I
You're
thank
welcome.
you?
Yes. All right. Is this still contested?
No, Your Honor, subject to court approval.
Okay. Court is calling 2025 CR 003315 State versus Melinda Gonzalez. Can I have parties announced for the record?
Lauren Espinoza for the state.
Joseph Acevedo for the defendant.
And are you Miss Gonzalez?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same Melinda Juanita Gonzalez who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2025 CR 003315 for assault on June 3rd, 2025 for a period of 1 year? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, state.
Proceeding on state's motion to supplement the pending motion to enter adjudication of
Thank you.
guilt.
I don't have that.
Okay, I'll
Did
put-
you review the supplemental as well with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you have a,
I can print you a copy, Judge.
oh, I think Rashad is bringing it, so that'll save you. That's it. All right, thank you. All right, State, you may proceed.
Violated condition number 8, on or about the 6th day of March 2026 in Karnes County, Texas, the defendant Melinda Juanita Gonzalez departed Bexar County without written permission of the court and or supervision officer in violation of condition number 8.
How do you plead to that, true or not true?
True.
State will waive the remaining allegations.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 8, the court could find it true, grant the motion, sentence you up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 8?
Yes.
Court will find violation of condition number 8 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Your Honor, the proposed agreement is to grant state's motion, enter an adjudication of guilt, revoke supervision, and sentence to 68 days in the Bexar County Jail.
Rodriguez? And there's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification? I'm sorry, and I'll give you credit for any time served, of course. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did
Yes.
you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you sign it?
Yes.
All right. Because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Good luck to you. Do better, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor.
26 CR 002-005, State versus Robert Miguel Cardenas Medrano III. I have parties announced.
Lauren Espinoza for the state.
Renee Munoz on behalf of Mr. Medrano.
And are you Mr. Medrano? Did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it? Are you the same? Thank you. Are you the same Robert Miguel Cardenas Medrano III who was placed on community supervision in 2026 CR 002-005 for the offense of theft of property less than $2,500 with 2 or more previous convictions on March 24th, 2026 for a term of 2 years? Is that you?
True. Yes. Yeah.
All right, state.
Violated condition number 1, on or about the 31st day of March 2026 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Robert Miguel Cardenas Medrano III committed the offense of theft in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that, true or not true?
True.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $500 fine?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
True.
Do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes.
All right. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Judge, the proposed agreement is to deny state's motion, alter and amend conditions for SATIF, and the state will take into consideration cause number 2026 PF 13553.
All right. So y'all are going to have to tell me why should I follow this? Because it appears that he was placed on probation. Then immediately he picks up, not even, approximately 6 to 7 days later, he picks up the theft case.
Yes, Your Honor, if I may have the chance to address that.
Yes.
I figured the court may have some concerns. We looked into the offense report of the new allegation of theft, and there are instances surrounding alcohol. He's alleged to have been at a gas station, alleged to have taken chips and an alcoholic beverage there within the gas station. So all these things are screaming treatment, Judge, inpatient treatments, which is what I spoke with my client about and the state about. He understands that the root cause of his issues is alcohol dependency. I did speak with the state and probation at length about the options to see what's most beneficial for him. It seems that SATIF this time does not have a waiting period, and it is an inpatient facility through community supervision department here within San Antonio. So he wants to get a handle on this and does not become a part of the system. I did talk to him about his options regarding whether contesting the charge asking about jail time amounts or asking about treatment options, and he respectfully wants to try the treatment option route. Admittedly, when he signed on probation, he was still having issues. He thought he could handle it on his own, but it turns out that these issues are a little bit too much for him to bear on his own, and he needs the support of a treatment team. And we think that SADF would be beneficial for him.
All right. So what is your drug that you've been using?
Alcohol, Your Honor.
I mean, do you want to go to prison?
And it's not just that, it's a number of things, but I feel like if I'm being like I'm whining, and it's like I try to like self-medicate. I spoke to my mom many times, and she's like, you kindly need something. I was talking to my lawyer, and I'm willing to take the terms that are agreed, but I kind of was wanting to see if we could just go to the treatment center and just everything, so that way I could try to move to a different state, because like it's showing lots of patterns of me not being able to just completely move through San Antonio, Texas, and that because of my, like the way you said, you were like, oh, just right away he picked up another offense, and it's like everything is enhanced here in Texas for me. And it's not like that I'm gonna go to another state and completely violate. I'm not. It's just that I feel like I won't be able to get out when we start.
Well, see, here's the thing, and this is what I'm going to tell you. When you go to different states, I mean, sometimes it's like, okay, you know what? I need a fresh start. I need to go somewhere where nobody knows me, and I just need a fresh start. But what I can tell you, whatever problems you had, you're still going to have, unless those problems are addressed. So if you have a substance abuse issue, guess what? If you go to another state, you're still going to have that substance abuse issue. Sometimes people want to run from their financial responsibilities, right? Maybe child support or something. And let me just tell you what happens. You can go to whatever state you want. You're still going to have the child support issues. You can't be running away from something. You have to be running towards something. So that's what you need to concentrate on. And you need to start asking yourself, am I running away from something, or am I running towards something new? Because if you're running away from something, that something is never going to get tired and stop running. You understand? And stop running towards you. So you're going to have to make better choices. This is what the court is going to do. The court will deny the motion, alternate amend conditions, taking consideration 2026 PF 13553. In custody, there's going to be a referral to felony drug court. If not accepted, then you're going to SADA. Now, I'm sorry, State, you may be excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Now, with regards to the reason for your alcohol, is there any type of mental things that are associated with that?
I just lost my custody battle in 2024 after I got released from TCJ. I just came out. I've been struggling. And it's I just recently gave my children up to foster care. So my mom has them. When I came out on probation, I kind of got into a state where I had my mom's house, but then my daughter, she's a teenager. So I don't want her dad seeing me. I don't want her seeing me there at the house trying to just like wing it with all of my nephews and my little nephews. So I was trying to find a way into a spot. I still have my mom's spot. I mean, I still have my guest spot, my aunt's house. I was trying to get into Haven for help. I couldn't get it. The next day I went to the lifetime recovery. I couldn't get it.
Well, let me just tell you, felony drug court is a good program. And if you really look at your life, number one, you are lucky in the fact, and it's by God's grace, that you had somebody to take your children. Because sometimes when children are taken by the foster care system, there's nobody to take care of your child. And you were saying you had just got released from prison. You shouldn't have been in prison. You know why? Because you should have been 100% concentrating on your children and their needs. So many times people will bring children into this world and then they just leave them on their own. And they don't realize that their actions have an impact on their children. And let me see here. Probation, this is what else I'm going to add to the conditions. All right, because I see the judge who placed him on probation didn't add this. We're going to add 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once parenting classes are completed, 100 of those hours will be deemed satisfied. And then there's going to be 1 hour deducted for every sober support meeting that he completes. There's going to be proof of employment within 45 days of release, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. And I'm going to want field visits 1 time per month until further notice, and no unsupervised contact with minors. Now, the no unsupervised contact, that may change, but once you complete parenting classes, because if you sign your rights over with CPS, that means that you didn't complete their programs.
Okay.
Okay, so you need to make sure you do parenting classes.
Can I give a statement on the not finishing the parent classes?
Sure.
I came out of prison.
Mhm.
I came out of prison to a load of not problems, but I came out for short, limited time.
Oh, no, yeah.
To fulfill all that.
Oh, I know.
So I didn't have enough time to fulfill all of the stuff that I had to complete in order to get my children back. So I didn't just give them up.
Let me ask you this. So no. Here's the thing. 1, who was your child protective services attorney?
It was Miss Rochelle
Acevedo?
Acevedo.
All right. So then here's my other question for you. When you were released from prison, how much time did you have left to complete your
4 months.
4 months. All right. In that 4 months time, did you have any stumbles?
Yes. The stumbles were is that most of the programs that I had to attend were more than 6 months. And I finished parenting, I finished
Let me just tell you what I know about CPS, because I've worked in CPS. And so let me just tell you what I know about CPS. When you have people who are coming out of prison, if you have 4 months remaining and you hit the ground running and they see that you're serious and you're hitting the ground running and you don't have any stumbling blocks, now you're going to have to be perfect because they have time constraints over there. They have a year. However, they can extend it. Not much time, but they can extend it, and they will only extend it if you don't hit any stumbling blocks. Now, some people, you know what they will do? They will say, I really don't have to complete this because my mom is going to take the children. I'm going to sign my rights over, let my mom adopt them. Because when somebody else adopts your children, the children are allowed to have higher education for free. It has to be a state college. So with your children, you need to remind them, sign up for college, state college, because it's free for them because they've been adopted by your mom. And they have certain financials that help them out. So sometimes people will be like, I'm just going to sign it over.
Not as good as before.
Okay. Well, I'm still keeping my prayers.
Steps forward and steps backward.
All right. Well, tell him he's going to have to keep doing the steps forward. Otherwise, I'm going to write his biography for him. I don't think he wants me to write it. All right. The court is calling 2026 CR 002-602 State versus Megan Sanchez. Can I have parties announced?
Lauren Espinoza for the state.
Eddie Garcia for Ms. Sanchez.
And are you Ms. Sanchez? Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Judge.
And Ms. Sanchez, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, are you waiving the reading of the indictment?
I am, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Judge, but now that I'm thinking about it, I think I neglected to put the prior judgments in our stipulation.
Oh, that's okay. Let me give that to you.
Thank you, Judge. Excuse me.
All right, the court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Sanchez, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Sure.
And did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, sir.
You're charged with theft, $2,500 to $30,000 as a state jail felony. Oh, you did it.
Judge, I thought it
Awesome.
was a different charge.
Thank you.
It's an aggregate, so we're good.
Sorry about that.
No problem. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state will call in the right to remain silent. Counsel, here you go. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She has, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
Yes,
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do, Your Honor.
Ms. Sanchez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulate. The court will find that defendant has knowingly, and it's Friday Eve. The court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, according to the plea, there's a $1,200 fine probated and the state recommends deferred adjudication. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Defense and state?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Any such motions?
No such motions.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 120 hours of community service restitution. And the theft course in MRT. Probation, are you ready?
Yes, sir. He has a copy as well.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Cindy, are you ready?
Mhm.
All right. There's to be no contact with the Hebner Oaks Shopping Center locations and the locations of Academy at 2643 Northwest Loop 410, San Antonio, Texas 78230, Alta, ULTA at 11745 IH10 West 701, San Antonio, Texas 78230, Victoria's Secret at 11745 block IH10 West northbound San Antonio, Texas 78230, and Bath and Body Works at 11745 IH10 West San Antonio, Texas 78230. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor. State offers State's Exhibit 1 in all attachments.
Without objection, Your Honor.
All right. And state, is there any restitution?
No, Judge, all items were recovered.
All right, thank you. You may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence. All right, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, who is who is Melanie Sanchez to you?
My sister.
And who's the older sister?
I'm the older.
I'm sorry?
I'm the older sister.
All right, and how old is your sister Melanie?
She's my age.
Okay. And who is Sean Lyons?
John Lyons? I don't know who.
Okay. They have these as other people who are involved. I don't know, maybe they were the people at the store, Mia Wells, Joe Warris, Erica Jones.
No.
All right, so why were you all stealing?
It was just to make money, but I understand that that's not the right way to make money. And I take full responsibility for my actions.
Well, why did you need to make money? Did you have employment?
At that time, no, I wasn't employed.
And why were you not employed?
I just wasn't employed. There's no excuse for why I wasn't employed at the time.
So are you employed now?
No, ma'am. I'm currently taking classes right now.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
All right, so how are you supporting yourself? No, I mean, how do you support yourself? Because it takes money to live. You have to eat.
No, yeah, I understand.
So-
I get assistance from government
Why?
because I don't have a job.
No, I mean, help me, because I'm trying to understand. You say you're receiving government assistance
Yes, ma'am.
because you don't work.
That's
So,
Lives with her mother, that probably provides much of the support.
all right, so who are you staying with?
my mother.
All right, so why are you receiving government assistance? For, I mean, what reason?
I have a son.
Okay, and how old is your son?
He's 4.
All right, so didn't you have a son when this was going on?
No, I understand. Yeah, I did have a son. I mean, there's no explanation to why I did what I did. All I can do now is just take
No,
responsibility.
I understand.
I can't go back and change what I did, but I can definitely move forward.
Okay, and I'm trying to understand, and the reason why I ask these questions, I'm trying to understand what conditions of probation would be appropriate for you. So I'm trying to see mentally where you are.
You did mention that you're in nursing school.
Yeah, at the moment, I'm in the process of trying to obtain my certification as a, I just want to be a better role model for my sons.
Okay, so this is what I'm going to tell you, and I'm sure your attorney's already talked to you about this. Any occupation that requires a license, they do background checks. Doesn't matter really if it's deferred or not, it's going to be there. Not saying you will be precluded from getting your license, but you just made it harder.
Yeah.
Because this is considered a crime of moral turpitude. You understand?
My research, so yes, I'm aware.
Okay. And does your sister live at home with your mom as well?
No, she doesn't.
All right, the court is going to sentence you to 4 years deferred adjudication. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs. Probation, after her initial reporting, if you all want to just do Zoom, since she has a child and she's in school. No? Okay.
She also lives in Zavala County, Judge.
Okay, and where is Zavala?
2 hours from here.
All right. And there's to be, requires a transfer, Ms. Abrams?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear where.
Zavala County?
Yes.
All right, there's to be a transfer to Zavala County. What city is that? Is it Zavala?
Bristol City.
It's Bristol City.
Bristol City, okay. So be a transfer to Zavala County, 120 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once parenting classes are completed, 60 hours will deem satisfied. I'm going to order the the felony theft course. Once that's completed, the remaining 60 hours will be deemed satisfied. And there can be regular regular UAs or either the patch. There's going to be proof of employment within 60 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be no contact with Hebner Oaks Shopping Center and the following locations: Academy at 2643 Northwest Loop 410, 78203. Alta at 11745 IH 10 West, 701. (78203). That's the zip code. Victoria's Secret at 11745 IH 10 West northbound, 78203. And Bath and Body Works at 11745 IH 10 West, 78203. Field visits once per month for 2 months. If they do field visits where it's going to be, $1,200 fine, probated. And Ms. Abrams, the TAP evaluation can be done out of custody. Probation, is there anything else?
No.
Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
No.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
All right, because this plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes.
No, but I will say, I go once a year and, we kind of go out and I sit 50-yard line, like 30 rows up.
Yeah.
And if you've never seen a game that close, they're not the same species as us. Like I work out a lot and stuff, and I'm like, I can't believe how fast they move, how fast you see it from the air, and it's like, oh, I know what's happening. And the pace they play and like the reads, it's an unbelievable sight. Even if you're losing, you're just like enthralled. So it's pretty cool.
So other than this school, do you have any other connections to Louisiana?
I was born in Ruston, North Louisiana.
Ruston Peaches.
Ruston Peaches. All my family was Louisiana Tech except me. And then there. And then all my extended family still lives in Louisiana.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
I will tell you, the last time I had Ruston Peaches was probably 4 years ago or something.
Yeah.
They're just so juicy, so good. And you're just
Lovely.
like,
People don't know, but that parish, Lincoln Parish, is highest per capita millionaires. And you never know because they all drive like 1998 Ford F-150s
Yes.
and just sitting on old oil money and have farms that don't produce anything except a few peaches. It's hilarious.
oh, yeah, yeah.
It's beautiful. But yeah.
All right. So on this case, today is plea deadline date.
It is, Judge, and defense today informed me of some new information that will result in this case being dismissed.
Okay.
They are set May 22nd, I believe. So if we
Yes,
could just have that extension to allow them to take care of what will resolve this case, that would be great.
All right. So what we'll do then, y'all want to recall this back for May 25th then?
That'd be perfect.
Yeah.
If that's okay.
Sorry, not May 25th, May 26th.
Whatever date the court allows, and then we also have a discovery acknowledgement as well.
All right, Norma, is May 26th okay?
Yes.
So what we'll do is we will call you for May 26th, and then you may not need to come up here.
Can I give you the acknowledgement?
Yes.
Thank you. And obviously what'll happen is on May 22nd, I will take care of what they're respecting, email her, and if they give the dismissal, we'll also inform the court. And
All right. All right. Good seeing you. It's always nice to see somebody who has Louisiana connection.
yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to see how our football season goes.
You know what though? I'm one of those weird ones. I like watching it. Like, I just enjoy the spectacle of it, you know, I
Well-
want to win, but yeah.
I will tell you, I love college sports
Mhm.
and I love every type of sport. Well, I'm going to get in trouble. Here's the thing. I like cricket. I think cricket lasts too long though.
Yeah.
I like curling,
Curling's fun.
maybe because I think that I should be able to do that. But every sport I like. But here's the thing. I like indoor soccer. I'm not a big fan of outdoor soccer.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know if I think it just, oh my gosh, it's not as fast paced.
What's different? Is it a different size arena?
Yes.
Okay.
And I think it's because it's not really as fast paced. Now, mind you, I think soccer players or football, as they call them,
Mhm.
they are some of the best athletes because when you think about it, there's no
I
rest.
think it's like 15 miles a game or something insane. Like, it's unbelievable.
I mean,
And half
they're
of it's sprinting.
Yes, they're in great shape.
Here's a sport to check out. 2 of my older kids played water polo.
Okay,
I've never seen.
let me just tell you, I love water polo.
There you go.
I
Yeah.
think it's great. And do you know people don't real? Oh, I'm sorry, you may have a seat. We're discussing other shit. Stay and enjoy the conversation.
Yeah, okay.
The thing that people don't realize about water polo is the pruning of the skin.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Also how violent it actually is.
Down low.
My daughter, who's now 19, but she played all through high school, and like she'd be cut up. They had to check their nails before, and they'd still just claw cat. It was vicious. So,
Oh, yeah. Well, there was, of course, I watch it during the Olympics, and then there are certain sports, because I have every sport channel you can think of. There's certain sports channels that show it, and some of them have the camera beneath the water.
oh yeah.
And you're just like, oh my God. And God bless the referees, because some of that, I don't even know how they see it, because when they're splashing water.
It's crazy. And when I watch it for the kids, you're very high up looking down, but the refs are right here, eye level. So I don't know how you see what's going on.
What's going on underneath the bottom?
Oh, no chance, right?
And you're just like, and again, that's another sport that you have to be in shape.
Oh,
because
it's crazy endurance.
Your feet are like, your legs are constantly moving, because otherwise.
Yeah.
You
The only sport I play is pick a piece of metal up and down and walk away, 30 seconds max. So that's it. And then I'll walk 1 mile at home. Thank you so much. You too.
You're welcome.
I'm working on it, see?
All right. All right. Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Judge.
All right, Mr. Smith, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, sir.
All right, you're charged with evading arrest, detention with a previous conviction. They're moving forward as a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If I do not follow your plea and give you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Smith, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported and denied naturalization and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed. Is this 170?
117 days. 170. Oh, I'm sorry, 170.
Okay.
170. Yes, Your Honor.
Sometimes I can't read the writing.
Us lawyers have really bad handwriting.
Oh, don't I know it? And I used to get A's in handwriting. Not anymore. All right. So it's 170 days in the Bear County Jail under 1244. And there are no applications. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense and state?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty, Your Honor.
State, any evidence?
Judge, we offer state exhibit number 1, including all attachments. No objections, Your Honor.
All right, state, you may be excused.
Thank you, Chief.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same.
Your Honor, we're just asking the court to follow the recommendation that the state is making and agree to the 1244.
All right. Mr. Smith, why do you keep doing this?
Well, I was a little tipsy. I wasn't really thinking, I was being arrogant, I guess.
How old are you?
I'm 55 now. December 13th, I turned 55.
Okay, so here's the thing. If you continue on the path that you're on, you're going to keep having not favorable contact with law enforcement, right?
Well, yeah. Well,
So you're going to have to change. And if you have an alcohol problem, which from reading the police report, it appears that you do, you should not be drinking alcohol at all.
that's true.
And when you're released from custody, do you have a place to stay?
I'm gonna go to Haven for Hope.
All right. And at Haven for Hope, I know they have different programs. You need to try to get into a program that can help you with your sobriety, okay?
I was definitely planning on that.
All right. And then you can also look at lifetime recovery.
Okay, I haven't heard of it.
Oh, yes. So we'll make sure that you get that information, okay?
Okay, yeah.
All right. And is this anticipated a judgment satisfied or no?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So the court is going to sentence you to 170 days in the Bear County Jail under 1244. Give you credit for any time served. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. And the court will show this is a judgment satisfied. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, just give me a moment. Let me give you the information on lifetime recovery.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
And I have watched Night Gallery before, by the way.
Yes, wasn't it awesome?
Yeah, it's a pretty good show. Rod Serling even was the host for a while. He did Twilight Zone.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of interesting.
Rules written because every time there's something different.
Right. I know there was some, I don't know, things going on. Whatever. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
So the other one I have is a motion to revoke on Richard Ivanis.
Okay.
State is recommending to withdraw.
Are y'all ready to proceed?
Yes, Judge.
That's okay. On Ibanez, does somebody have a reason why they want to withdraw?
Judge, I can tell you about it if you want.
Yes. Probation, you all want to withdraw?
Judge, many conditions need to be done. if the state is wanting to withdraw, I do recommend,
Have y'all conferred?
motion.
Yes,
The moral recognition therapy. And I really need a TAP completed.
That's our agreement, Judge, to amend the conditions for the MRT, to do a tap and follow the recommendations. And
Well, here's my
He
question.
was not accepted into Veterans Treatment Court. He didn't meet the criteria for felony drug court either.
So here's my question. The motion to revoke says that he hasn't been reporting.
So Judge, he was not reporting. He hadn't reported. He's back into compliance with reporting. The only issue that I'm having is he has not reported for his TAP evaluation.
All right. When you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be? Because you're getting drug tested today. All right. Let's do this. Let him go do his drug test. Are you able to arrange that?
He might be on pretrial. We can see if there's a drug test through pretrial. My only concern is sitting him over for felony drug court right now. It's lunchtime and we've not had much success at this hour.
I'm so sorry, Judge. I do believe he has been testing on pretrial and it is clean, but I don't know how recent.
So I can check with the pretrial officer.
All right. So what we're going to do, I can tell you it's lunchtime. We're going to take a recess and we'll see y'all back in the afternoon. No, is it family violence?
I believe so, Your Honor, because I was speaking.
Yeah, I was shocked. She's like, "Hey, are you 21? You're gonna go drinking?" I was like, "Yeah, I did 22." Like 47.
No, he couldn't handle this, so we are good to go.
What kinds of
people are?
Yeah, just so you know. It's okay. It's ready for
Okay, so do you have one ready?
Yes.
On page one, fourth one down, Raymond Diaz.
Raymond Diaz?
Yes, John.
Yes.
I'm not Raymond. I'm his lawyer.
Oh, okay. They told me to call you guys up.
Yeah, yes, Your Honor, yes.
So are y'all ready to come up or no?
Can be anytime. I'm ready, yes. And Miss Jones is here as well.
Anyone else ready?
Yes, just a second, find a page note for you. Page 9, Judge. Third one down. Oh, is that what it is?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the PSA. Oh, I'm looking for Fernando.
Oh, just give me the name.
Michael Hernandez, I'm so sorry.
No problem.
I'm blind. Michael Hernandez.
Who's here? Michael Hernandez?
That's Judge, may I approach?
Yes.
It's a bond issue, Judge.
Okay, are they on the docket today?
They are not, Judge.
Oh, that's why you can't find it.
I've conferred with the state judge and they're,
So here's the thing. I need that person here today for me to set a bond. Otherwise,
oh, I apologize, Judge. It's an amendment to the bond or basically the GPS judge, he's just looking for a curfew instead of the house arrest.
all right, for work?
And yes, Judge, for work, and then state doesn't have any objection so long as we can carve out like a restriction zone for the offense location.
Okay,
It's not a
y'all will do that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you,
you. No problem. No problem.
That's not being on the
Yeah.
case mine's the second page.
Mhm.
Page 9 and page 8.
Okay.
Your Honor, does this wording work for you? It has no contact with the address and then amended to curfew.
Oh, sure. And the penmanship is excellent.
That's exactly what I just told you.
No, I ended up going to bed and I've been reading a great book. And so it's like,
I told myself I wasn't gonna stay up, and then of course I just kept watching.
the games have started getting later and later. Oh, yeah.
I know.
Oh. In the order you all need to put the curfew times.
Okay.
So is this Monday through Wednesday? What is it for the work?
We were just gonna do a strict curfew, Judge, as opposed to, but whatever the judge, excuse me, the court
So
would
the
prefer.
curfew is Monday through Wednesday, Monday through Sunday or Sunday through Monday, Sunday through Saturday?
Defense would have to speak to the actual days of the week.
Yes, that's fine, Judge. Sunday through Saturday for work. Whatever because he's a driver, Judge, so he can pick whatever days he wants, so whatever the court would prefer.
No, you all just tell me. And whatever you all agree to, just let me know. Okay. All right, there.
This courtroom hearing starts with what looks like a routine probation violation, but within minutes, the judge turns it into a powerful warning about addiction, accountability, and prison. A man appears before the court after violating the terms of his probation by drinking alcohol while already serving deferred adjudication for a serious drug charge. At first, the defendant quietly admits the violation. He pleads true without arguing and accepts responsibility. But the judge immediately focuses on something deeper, the choices that led him back into trouble again. Do you know you're not allowed to drink while you're on probation? The defendant softly responds yes, and then tries to call it a mistake. But the judge instantly shuts that idea down. No, it's not a mistake. These were choices you were making. The courtroom suddenly becomes intense. Instead of yelling, the judge starts speaking with complete seriousness about where this path leads if he keeps ignoring probation rules. Your actions are saying you want to go to prison. Then comes the hardest line of the hearing. The judge warns him that eventually everything catches up to people. Every bad decision, every relapse, every shortcut. And if he doesn't change now, he could end up spending up to 20 years in prison. As the hearing continues, the truth slowly comes out. The defendant admits this wasn't just alcohol. He had also relapsed on methamphetamine before finally stopping again. The judge then shifts from punishment to survival mode, telling him he desperately needs a sponsor, someone who can stop him before another relapse destroys his future. You need somebody to hold you accountable outside of probation. In the end, the judge gives him another chance instead of sending him to prison immediately, but the conditions become extremely strict. GPS monitoring, work-only travel, and mandatory outpatient treatment. Because in that courtroom, the message was clear. Probation is not freedom. It's the last opportunity before everything falls apart completely. So here's the real question. When someone repeatedly relapses while on probation, should courts keep focusing on treatment or eventually stop giving second chances? Like and subscribe for more real courtroom moments.